Hello everyone, welcome to Capture One Comparisons, where we compare one feature in Capture One and in Lightroom to see the differences and to see if one software does that particular feature better. Today we're taking a look at finding duplicates. This is when we come in and we want to import images, right? So this is Capture One, this is Lightroom. We're going to take a look at it in both, but I'm just going to come to import images. And instead of importing from a memory card, I'm going to find a given folder somewhere on my machine, and I'm going to import images from that location. And what I want to do is make sure to exclude any duplicates. So in Lightroom, it says don't import suspected duplicates. If I'm over here in Capture One and I come to import images, then I want to make sure exclude duplicates is turned on right there. Anyway, the question before us is, does this take a different amount of time? Now, the short answer to the question is yes, this takes a dramatically different amount of time. And I'm going to show this to you, but I want to show you what the test consisted of. In order to be able to teach and to be able to demonstrate things in Capture One and Lightroom, I maintain both a Capture One and a Lightroom catalog. Not something I advise for the average user, it's something I use as a teacher. But that means that I have catalogs that have the same images in them. And so I wanted to test how long it would take to exclude some number of duplicates. It doesn't really matter because we're going to see a difference in time independent of size, then it's just scaling. And so what I did was I did a screenshot image of just my desktop, and then I manually placed it inside of last year's folder of images. Scroll down and it would show up inside of here. And there it is, just a basic screenshot of my desktop. Nothing special as far as the image goes, but one that was not imported into Lightroom or Capture One. And I placed it inside of this folder to be found. Now, all of the images inside of here add up to about 4,400 images. And all of these images are imported into my Lightroom and Capture One catalogs. What that means is, in order to find this, when I come into the import screen in Capture One or into Lightroom, I select the root folder. I make sure to include subfolders because there are some subfolders, and don't import suspected duplicates. And the question is, how long will it take the two softwares to find this image? And spoiler alert, it takes Capture One way longer to exclude duplicates. And that's what I want to show you right now. So the first thing that we are going to see here is Lightroom. I'm going to come in and import all images from 2024, excluding duplicates. And the amount of time that it took me to actually exclude the duplicates and find it was faster than even the stopwatch that I had set. I needed to come over and look at new photos. And by the time that I did that, which was a little bit over 1 minute after starting the process, it was already found. No big deal. I would say that it excluded the other 4,000 plus images in under 30 seconds, but it literally went so fast that I hadn't clicked the button yet. What we can see now is me starting in Capture One, and I'll just start speeding up the process here. Because otherwise we're going to sit through way too long, as it starts excluding the duplicates that it finds. Now, this is the same number of images, this is from the same folder, and all of the other images were already loaded, so it is a fair test. And as we're speeding it up, I'll just tell you that the end time was 17 minutes and 8 seconds. You heard that correctly, 17 minutes and 8 seconds to exclude the duplicates and thereby show me the image that I could import. By the way, the image was not available for me to just click on and bypass everything else. It did not show up as an available image to download until the very end. And that means I couldn't skip through this process. Now, I had known for years that finding duplicates was slow in Capture One, but I'd never done a test before to see just how much slower. And of course, what's weird is that once we're inside of Capture One, I can load images and work with them, and my workflow at this stage is equally fast. Finding images on a memory card, if they are new, is fast, but excluding duplicates for whatever reason, from memory card or from computer, it doesn't matter which one, is an incredibly slow process, and I've never heard a reason why this is true, but it is dramatically true. Anyway, weird little difference between Capture One and Lightroom for you today. By the way, if you want to learn how to use Capture One from beginning to end and learn it the right way, I have a 7-hour plus course on Udemy. I'll put a link in the description, but we cover everything you ever wanted to know about using Capture One as your primary editor, and I hope that you go and check that out, and I will see you next time.